keep Will Smith's wife's name.
But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
You haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools.
Then you ask it, why you not a movie star?
I was in the hood selling cocaine.
See, you
and all
got
the
it.
people went.
It's a lot. I mean, we have three beautiful girls.
Here are some of the biggest Hollywood legends who absolutely hate each other. 1. Will Smith and Eddie Murphy. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because we've got a Hollywood drama starring Will Smith and Eddie Murphy that's juicier than a watermelon at a fruit festival. So picture this. Will Smith, the man who took slapping to a whole new level of artistry during an awards show, has beef with none other than legendary comedian and host Eddie Murphy. I guess a sense of humor isn't part of the Men in Black training manual. At the 2023 Golden Globe, Eddie Murphy, amid a speech about how showbiz transformed his life, dropped a bombshell of a principle. Keep Will Smith's wife's name out your effing mouth.
And keep Will Smith's wife's name mouth!
Oh boy, Eddie, even though that might have been the greatest reference of the year, you just unleashed a fresh Prince of Fury. Despite Eddie's attempts to smooth things over, insisting it was all love, no hate, Will wasn't having any of it. In an interview, Will spilled the tea, lamenting how this one tight bond is now unfixable, just like a high schooler after their first breakup. And here's the kicker. Eddie and Jada were practically Hollywood BFFs, sharing enough inside jokes to rival a stand-up comedy routine. But Will, oblivious to comedy gold, let loose a storm of discontent that would make even a hurricane jealous. This may just amount to one of the most famous tales of celebrity feuds, misplaced humor, and a slapstick showdown that will go down in history as the Oscar-worthy drama we never knew we needed. Move over, Shakespeare. Hollywood's got its own tragic comedy unfolding. Number 2. Ryan Reynolds and Wesley Snipes. Well, who would have thought that behind the scenes of Blade Trinity, the real superhero was Ryan Reynolds, not Wesley Snipes? Wesley decided to turn his trailer into a ganja paradise, and the whole set smelled like a Bob Marley concert. Ryan, being the polite Canadian that he is, probably tried to offer Wesley a breath mint, but no luck. Wesley took method acting to a whole new level, communicating exclusively through post-it notes. I guess he wanted to keep things sticky on set, literally. And the best part, signing those notes with "From Blade." It's like getting a love letter from your favorite vampire hunter. But it didn't end there. Wesley wasn't just battling vampires. He had verbal throwdowns with everyone, especially Ryan, whom he affectionately called a cracker. The sweet sound of camaraderie on a movie set. When the curtain finally closed on Blade Trinity, Ryan probably threw a party, and not just because he survived the vampire apocalypse. In interviews about another Blade film, he shook his head faster than a vampire avoiding sunlight, making it clear he'd rather fight Deadpool's enemies than work with Wesley again. So let's raise a glass to Ryan Reynolds, the unsung hero who survived Wesley's chaotic behavior and lived to tell the tale. And as for Wesley, well, good luck getting signed to any post-it note contracts in Hollywood. Oh, but hold on to your knickers, because we've got two of the biggest musical legends up next, who are out for each other's necks. Number 3, Kanye West and Taylor Swift. The Kanye vs. Taylor saga. It's like the never-ending soap opera of the music world, with more drama than a Shakespearean play. If we were to make a video about this feud, it would need more sequels than the Fast and Furious franchise. So Kanye, being the lyrical Picasso that he is, dropped a bombshell called Famous, with Taylor Swift as the unexpected guest star. I mean, who wouldn't want to be featured in a Kanye track, right? Well, maybe not when the lyrics go from "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex" to the infamous "I made that bitch famous." Ouch. That's a lyrical curveball even Taylor couldn't shake off. Now Taylor, being the forgiving soul, was cool with the first part. I mean, who wouldn't want to be romantically linked with Kanye in a song? It's practically a compliment. But Kanye decided to play hide and seek with the rest of the lyrics, leaving Taylor in suspense like it's the season finale of her favorite show. And surprise, surprise, it wasn't a plot twist she enjoyed. When Taylor spilled a tea to the media about not approving of being made famous in such a way, Kanye and his crew accused her of spinning tales. Talk about a plot twist. It's like a musical version of What He Said, She Said, with a side of celebrity popcorn. And here we are, folks, still stuck in the melodramatic telenovela of Kanye versus Taylor, where every mention of it around Swifties is like opening Pandora's music box. Who needs reality TV when you've got these two making headlines?
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
If you think that's bad, wait till you see the rivalry of the greatest NYC rappers up next. Number 4, Jay-Z and 50 Cent. While we're talking about musicians, we can't forget the Jay-Z vs. 50 Cent saga, which is like a rap battle on steroids, and not the performance-enhancing kind. Picture this: Jay-Z and 50 Cent, two of New York's finest rappers, starting off just enjoying each other's beats. It was all rainbows and unicorns until they thought, hey, let's turn this into a musical WWE match. Diss tracks started flying like confetti at a hip-hop party. But here's the twist: they were having so much fun dissing each other that they decided to hit the road together for a tour. Who needs friendship when you can turn rivalry into a money-making spectacle, right? But as all good things come to an end, so did their hip-hop love affair. Suddenly, it wasn't just about the music. It was about who could outdo the other. It was like the rap version of a heated game of Monopoly, except with more bling and fewer real estate deals. And when it came to the real mudslinging, Jay-Z supposedly rode the fame wave thanks to his queen, Beyoncé, while 50 Cent claimed the only reason Jay-Z snagged Grammys was because of Queen Bey. Talk about throwing shade like it's a rap-induced solar eclipse. From comparing product sales to record sales, these two were engaged in more intense battles than a synchronized swimming match in a Shark Tank. Jay-Z dropped lines like it's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and Jay-Z, and 50 fired back with a record sale receipt. It was like a rap beef turned into a sales pitch for a musical showdown. So, in this epic clash of beats and boastful banter, Jay-Z and 50 Cent turned their friendly competition into a full-blown hip-hop soap opera, where the only thing louder than their beats was their rivalry. Finally, we've got comedians in the mix as well, with the next two Hollywood celebrities blowing your mind. Number 5, Steve Harvey and Mark Cooper. Yep, even the kind, polite, and respectful Steve Harvey has beef with other actors. Yes, Steve Harvey, the man with the mustache, and Mark Mr. Cooper Curry, a comedian who probably didn't see this plot twist coming. So the comedy drama started when Cat Williams spilled the comedy beans, claiming that Steve Harvey couldn't cut it as a movie star, so he settled for the chuckles and became a comedian. According to Cat, Steve was like the kid in class who copied homework, but instead of algebra, it was jokes stolen from none other than Mark Mr. Cooper Curry. Cat threw shade like a tree in a summer, saying, the same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Yikes. But wait, there's more. In the red corner, we have Mark Curry, the alleged joke victim. In an interview, he unleashed his stand-up fury, accusing Steve Harvey of Grand Theft punchline. Mark didn't hold back, exclaiming, "This is true stuff that really happened to me. And my thing is, you didn't have to do that, homeboy. Mother effer, you made enough money. You made enough money. You did enough. Why are you on my material?" It's like a comedy version of a Shakespearean tragedy, but with more explicitives and fewer soliloquies. Now, calling out Steve Harvey for stealing material is like accusing Santa Claus of stealing gift ideas. It just doesn't sound right. Steve worked day and night to make his comedy show a hit. And here comes Mark with the "you stole my jokes" claim.
And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing.
So these are some of Hollywood's legends with stories of hate and resentment for one another. Be sure to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Remember to subscribe for more. Also, did you know that there were a number of celebrity scandals from 2023 that no one is talking about? To find out, click on the video on your screen right now.